Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. When you finish this episode, or right now, add another Creative Typo Entertainment podcast into your feed. Here's a promo for one right now. Make sure you go and check it out.
After the mysterious death of his father, Vartan returns home to uncover the truth with the help of his newfound friends, Baya and Ovik. But his hometown of Eterno may have something even more sinister in store for them. Join us for their journey into the untold at etherealembracepodcast.com or anywhere you listen to podcasts by searching for Ethereal Embrace.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. Yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative.
I got a 14.
That's what I got.
What's your modifier?
+4.
Damn it.
Aleister continues with low rolls and gets 12.
You always have good initiative, though.
That's because I have +7.
I know.
Like the literal worst I can do is 8.
What was everybody else's? I'm sorry.
Both Steven and I got 14s, but he's got a higher modifier.
Yeah, I've got a +4 initiative bonus.
Right.
What's yours?
Mine's 2.
Oh, okay. So because I get to cheat more on the dice, I get to go first?
Yeah, you would go ahead of me.
Oh, goody.
Also, as a key point of note, I don't have any 3rd level spells right now. In fact, I have 2 spell slots left, period.
Yeah, I've got 8 key points and a barrel.
I do have a fully charged lightning gun and a spare cell, so there's that.
Yeah, that might help.
Mm-hmm.
I still have the rock made out of ooze that I picked up. I still have that.
Hell yeah.
All
It's
right.
a memento.
And I'm going to say roll for dread again
Memento.
as well, starting off this combat.
Okay.
And this dread that is coming over you is stronger than what you were feeling whenever you were looking at it from the outskirt or from the edge of town at this
I
point.
failed.
Especially it's spawning
Whatever
a
it was.
Shoggoth.
I have a 9. I rolled a 9.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and try using my Cardic, because two doesn't help a whole lot, and I figure pushing this to a 21 might be worth it.
Yeah,
was.
I think so too.
Yeah, no. There's no way to get my 9 up where it needs to be.
I have a 9 as well, and it's not worth burning the flash for it. So 9 for me
Alright.
too.
What's the source of this dread, though? Is it still...
The show
The source of the dread is the nucleus of the Shoggoth. Or not the
Okay.
Shoggoth, the Ubosothwa.
Which
That's
is
what I
which is
thought.
the same
Oh,
as
forgive
the
me, yeah.
original source, right?
Yeah, original source, but you're up front. It's getting worse. You just watched a dude get drained like completely within seconds from it, and it spawned a Shoggoth. So it was definitely a lot higher, and you did beat it, Aleister.
Yay.
What
The
dread
other
level
two,
am I?
This is you add 2 more dread levels.
Dread level 3. Oh,
And I'm
Yes.
at Dread 2.
Yes, this is not a good situation.
no.
You think?
And all right, y'all keeping track of what you got to do for your dread level.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
trying.
And y'all did already start copying. I will say that y'all did start copying. So the pens are going. They are writing. All you had to do was click the pin.
And we don't have to like maintain any kind of concentration or anything.
No.
They just go on their own.
Yeah, once you like, it's mental, and you click the pin like what you wanted it to copy. Like you're thinking about it, you're looking at it, click it, it starts writing.
Cool.
It even magically turns the page if it runs out of room.
Now that is nifty.
Ooh, you might receive madness.
Who, me?
Steven. Yeah, because you're at 3, right?
That's where I am, yeah.
Must make a wisdom save against dread save DC or receive madness.
Well, does that mean to get to level 3 or it?
No, when you're at 3.
So I have to make a wisdom save now against the dreads save DC?
Yeah, if there's another one, I think.
How does that work, Adam?
Oh, what was the question?
For the madness.
Do I have to
What
take
about it?
madness?
That would be.
I'm at level 3.
You're at level
I was
3.
At when you said add 2.
Yeah. What's the thing?
It says it's on the bottom. It says it must make a wisdom save against dread save DC or receive madness.
Yeah, that's just on dread.jpg. But I don't know if that means if it's a 3rd level dread that happens or if you're at dread level 3. It says
It's on
dread
page-
level 3.
258 and 260.
Yeah. Give me a. Yeah. Roll a short-term madness.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Who's got a player's hand? Or no, it's in Dungeon Master's Guide. You got it.
Yeah,
Is it?
You've got it. I don't.
It's over here.
I think that I still have to roll one more time to see whether I get the madness or not. I think that's what it's saying.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'd
give-
still get a
give
chance
another-
to not go mad.
Yeah. Do a wisdom save against it.
Don't get mad. Get glad.
Oh, I got a nat 20. I swear to you, I did. Okay. I need to kiss my die every time I roll it.
Hey, your dice just want some loving too.
Right.
I can hear the heart of Tulsa in my chest right now.
Bom, 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 bom.
So I only have the horrible conditions of 3rd level dread instead of disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Fear
Wow, I
doesn't
can
make
still
you
see.
run away or anything, does it? Fear just means you can't move close to something.
Right.
I think
There's like
more stipulations to it.
there's like 2 different like types. There's like frightened, and then there's like I think.
Hold on.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
frightened is...
dread level 5 is where it says you have to move away.
No, I'm
Not at
asking for
level
the
3.
fear condition in
Oh.
D&D.
Frightened is disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Creature cannot move willingly towards the source of the fear.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
All of those things already
And-
apply to me at the dread level I'm at. You can't. I mean, I guess the only one that could change is I could move closer. So I'll roll to see if I can move closer, but I already have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
That's fine. Richard, Aleister, your like natural or your class thing that allows you to not get fear or whatever you have.
The advantage on saves against.
Yes, it is suppressed and you have to roll normal.
Okay.
It is suppressed for 1 minute. Only 1 minute it's suppressed.
So this combat?
I rolled a
Yeah.
7 on my wisdom save.
I am burning a flash of genius on this wisdom saving throw to make that a 23.
Okay.
Nope, sorry, 22.
Okay. 22 succeeds.
Well, then no for me.
Okay. And what was... You already had disadvantage. Or what?
I already did, but I rolled a 7, so I guess now I'm officially frightened by regular D&D rules and I can't move
You
closer
are
at all.
frightened by the Shoggoth. Okay,
So I
so
can't-
how this works, I'm going to tell you how it works. You can make another saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Those of you
Okay.
that failed.
So I can't move closer to the Shoggoth, but I could move closer to the Tome Keeper if I rolled against the Dread save.
Yeah. If you were able to break the
Well,
or
I
lower
thought-
the dread, or
I thought it,
whatever.
like-
no, you
Second level of dread, you automatically fail the roll.
you automatically fail the roll.
Oh,
now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, it just says I auto fail the level when Dread say. Okay,
Right, which
Yeah,
means
that's-
that you
yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to move closer to it.
I just thought it meant that I automatically fail any extra level 1 dread things that happen. Okay.
No. It's specifically referring to the save, like, in relation to moving closer.
Okay.
Yeah, but you do have the opportunity to break this fear from the Shoggoth at the end of each of your turns. And,
not the way I roll.
You still have the opportunity.
Okay. And I am going to 3 attacks. Okay. So a tentacle's gonna form around, like more tentacles are gonna form on the Shoggoth, and each one is gonna come at. There's 3 of them that are 1 each for the 3 of you. It's gonna come at y'all, and it's got this pod at the end of it as it's trying to hit you, and yeah, because you're all within 30 feet of this thing. All right, I will do Aleister first. 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna take 21 bludgeoning. Hold on. There's so much fucking shit that happens.
Because he picked up a pin?
I didn't even pick up a pen. I was handed one.
Yeah, you were throwing one.
Yeah, he was throwing a pen.
I meant Julian, but...
Okay, that's something else. All right, yeah, you're gonna take 21 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage.
Okay, and Aleister will also react to Fire Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
Which I think, as we said with Frightened, that also applies to attack rolls. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so, because that's what I was saying that I already had at level 3 of Dread.
Yes, okay.
Like, you are legit in the presence of a elder god. Like, it's bad.
I mean, yeah, but the Shoggoth's the one that...
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's going to be a lot of things that happen while y'all are trying to do this.
Okay, so of the ones that actually matter here,
to be here.
There's a 20 and a 26.
A 20 and a 26?
Mm-hmm.
Those both hit.
So it's going to be a total of 23 damage and 20 feet of knockback.
Is that going to knock it away too far to where it can't hit me and Julian?
Probably not.
No. Shit. You did move, didn't you, Julian?
Yep, I moved it to so I could see the other tablet to start inscribing it.
Okay. So, like, right as you got out of the way, the Shoggoth gets slammed into some of the tablets, and but as you're like, oh shit, that was close. One of those tendrils lash at you, and the pod changes into like a blade, like a sharp, and plus 13. That's 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So you're going to take 21 bludgeoning and 7 acid damage. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be slashing, if that matters. 21
no,
slashing.
No, it doesn't. 21 slashing and 7 acid.
Yep. And the other one is coming straight for... It's like going for, like, to stab you, like, to pierce you, Victor.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we can let it stab Julian. It's fine.
17 to hit.
Misses.
Oh.
I have an 18 AC.
Whew. All right, so like as it's coming for you, and you're just like in all this fear, dread, everything, and your wraps react and undo off of your body and stop the tendril from stabbing into you.
Well, that's nice.
It like grabs it.
Often? Thanks, Raps.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Victor's turn.
Okay. How far away is the Shoggoth from me?
I mean, it's not that far. It didn't even get shoved full 20 feet because it got stopped by the wall of tablets. So, I mean, it's like 30 feet away from you. It's not that far.
I'll try to attack it with my wraps. It tried to stab me. I'll try to... Man, how do I hurt a goo? I think bludgeoning hurts goo. I'm gonna.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna try to punch it with my wraps. So like my wraps will come back from protecting me. It's not exactly a reaction, but then Victor's just gonna like throw out like both his fists forward, and the wraps are gonna come off as like a fist type thing and try to bludgeon the Shoggoth, like just head on. So I'll roll 1. That would be a.
You have disadvantage. Yeah.
Yep, that's a 16 to hit.
That misses.
That is a 27 to hit.
Damn.
That hits.
Okay. So I missed with 1, I hit with the other. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Roll my d8. And that is 11 bludgeoning damage. And...
It doesn't seem very effective.
Oh, good. Good. I didn't want it to be. Effective.
I did it as a joke.
Yeah. When I said bludgeoning, I meant slashing.
It's still
okay.
not very effective.
Victor's just can't hurt it.
I mean, you feel it, cut it, but it's just not, or bludgeoned it.
Yeah.
It hit it. Yeah. It's just not. It doesn't. You don't think it did that much to it.
No. Okay. Victor, I kind of want to just run away. I'm literally not going to be any help in this fight, I don't think. But the further away I get, the harder it is to get back. You know what? I'll
bravely ran away.
Yeah. Do you think it would make the wisdom save against the stunning strike? Or the Constitution save, do you think, guys?
You never know.
You think it can save against a 14?
Can always roll
There's
a
a
1.
5% chance no matter what.
You know what? I'm going to use a key point. Make the save. Constitution saving throw against 14. I hit it. I may as well make it worth something.
Well, I guess I should say it's a 5% chance as long as it's not immune to stun. But
You might have a good chance on this. I rolled
Ooh.
a 3.
Okay, so
But plus 6. Okay,
What?
that's a 9. 9.
yeah, the Shoggoth is stunned.
Yeah, it's stunned.
Eat shit, Shoggoth.
And that's the end of your turn?
No, that was just that's just something I can do when I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. Which
No, I was just asking if that was the end of your turn or if you were doing anything else.
No, you know what? I'll go ahead and use another key point and see if I can. I'll just see if I can hit it with piercing damage and see if stabbing straight into it does any better than slashing, or does any better than punching it.
And it's just a regular roll because you kind of canceled out the disadvantage with the advantage from it being stunned.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it's 2 attacks, and they were both 19 to hit. Nope, 21 to hit.
Okay, they both hit.
Okay, excellent. So that's piercing damage. So we'll just hope that piercing damage does something. If not, then Victor's completely worthless in this fight.
I would say as you stab into it, it feels like you're not getting that deep, but you do feel like it's trying to like suck in your wraps, like absorb your wraps into it, like pull it into its body, but your wraps pull back, and again, you feel like you barely did anything to it. But how much damage was it?
D8 plus 4, 8 and
pull back
7, so 15. So 15 useless damage. That didn't do anything. Or much.
I mean, you did some damage, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
you
I
definitely know you didn't do
Shoggoth.
full damage. Yeah, he's stunned.
It's like
That helps.
Victor would be like, I got it. I stopped it for a second.
Good, keep doing that.
And is that the end of your turn?
Keep asking that like something bad's going to happen when I say yes.
Well, it is.
I know.
Well, you have a chance to break the fear at the end of your turn. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
That's a good point.
I'll do that. I rolled. What kind of
wisdom.
save is it? Wisdom. I rolled an 18.
You break the fear
Okay.
Hey!
So I can
of
move.
the Shoggoth. You still
Yeah,
have
I can.
dread.
Okay.
Better
so
than
the
nothing.
Yay. Okay. And that, I guess that's the end of my turn. I'll just stand there. I'm assuming I'm kind of next to Aleister. I'm assuming.
Well, I didn't really move, and you didn't
Yeah.
really move, so
Yeah,
probably.
y'all are kind of next to each other, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that fear's gone. Make sure of something real quick. Okay, it's Julian's turn.
Okay.
I didn't need to roll. I have stillness of mind. I can. Oh no, use my action. Never mind.
So my question is, do I have to concentrate on copying the tablets?
No, the pen is doing that.
Okay, so I don't actually concentrate to do that.
No.
Cool. I am going to melt this Shoggoth with a lightning gun.
Okay. Point blank range too.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
You're right next to it.
Yeah. And just see if I can just evaporate him. All right. So I will do 2 attacks. So let me do the first one. And proficiency, intelligence. Okay, so it's not. So there's the first one, and I'm burning 3 charges on the first one, 2 charges on the second one.
Okay.
And he's just rolling normally. He doesn't have advantage or disadvantage, right?
Correct. He's only got level 2, I think. He's spooked.
Well,
Well, this is against the Shoggoth. Were you frightened by the Shoggoth?
I didn't have any dread towards the Shoggoth. I had dread towards the nucleus.
The way that it works, you would still have disadvantage on the Shoggoth if you were level 3 because it's while you're within line of sight of the source.
I'm only at 2.
And it's attack rolls, not attack rolls against the Ubosathla.
Got it.
Okay, the first one misses because I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Second one, and a nat 1.
Oh, God. So, yeah, your lightning gun, I guess in your... Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, in your, like, as the dread is, like, overcoming you and that thing got shoved, you just got hit by it, too, and, like, you're trying to get your lightning gun working right, and it something you did, what's it called?
Malfunction?
Yeah, it malfunctioned.
I malfunctioned as a person.
Yeah. So, yeah, it just like it started charging up like it was gonna fire, and it just like bzzz, like just powers down. But you did lose the charges.
Yeah, so that's 5. I don't think I can do anything else. Bonus actions.
Can you see how far along the writing is?
I mean, obviously, I would see how long. I just don't know how long it would take to copy it.
That's what I mean. Can you look at it and see how much has copied so far?
Yeah, I would.
It's about a quarter of the way done.
So I have to survive 2 turns, maybe. All right, then. That's the end of my turn. Good turn.
All right, and you didn't get feared, right? Or did you get feared?
I didn't get feared.
Okay. By the Shoggoth?
I think I did get feared. What do I need to roll for that?
Okay, you need to roll wisdom save to try and get rid of the fear.
Okay. Rolled a 6.
All right, you are still feared, and you gain another level of dread.
Great.
This dread source is from the Shoggoth, but it adds another level. But this one lasts a minute.
3 now.
Yep.
Which means, don't I have to roll for the madness thing?
Oh yeah, you do.
So what do I roll for that?
A wisdom save.
Another wisdom save?
Yep.
That's a 14.
No.
Okay, well then I won't.
Hold on.
I was gonna add a flash of genius to that.
14 would do it, because that would be a
14 would do
10
it?
from the Shoggoth, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
From
ahead.
that
and
one
add
in
a flash-
particular, 10 would be that.
I'm gonna go ahead and add a flash of genius to it anyway, regardless of me knowing that 14 would have passed, because I have to pass that. So.
All right.
So I'm not inflicted with madness.
Okay. But you are at level 3 for 1 minute, and after a minute, you'll drop back down to 2 unless you get higher.
Well, hold on.
You got multiple sources going on.
yeah, but hold on. What's the do not prevent you from doing anything for casting. Oh, it's only for casting spells or making ability checks or using artisan tools. It does still affect attacks, okay? Because Mad Passion would negate dread for spells, not for attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Enchantments, dread, insanity, and the incapacitated condition do not prevent you from doing any of the following: casting spells, using or giving bardic inspiration dice, making ability checks using arcana, history, nature, performance, religion, or Yogg-Sothory, making ability checks with artisan tools, or discussing any of the previous.
Okay. All right. And that's the end of your turn? All right, Aleister, remember you're still feared.
Oh, yeah. So, I guess first things first. I guess the first question was already answered for me. So, I'm going to try, like, a little bit of experimentation here. I want to try and, like, move the paper a little bit and see if, like, the pen, like, just follows the paper and continues copying.
Oh, you're doing what?
I want to try moving the paper that the pen's copying onto and see if the pen is, like, following with it or, like, if it just stops, like, what happens.
No, the pen follows with it. It stays with it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to drag the paper with me 40 feet away.
Okay. All right.
And then from that position, I'm going to go ahead and fire a set of Eldritch Blasts at the Shoggoth.
Okay.
So that's a 21, 14, and an 11.
The 21 hits. You were rolling with advantage, right?
That was rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. The disadvantage would be canceled out.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's stunned.
Because he's stunned, yeah.
Well, I don't remember what exactly my rolls were, so I'll just do 2 more final rolls, I guess, for the other 2 that...
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Both of those are 24.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all 3 hit.
So let's see. So it's going to be 41 damage in total.
41?
Mm-hmm. And whatever effect that 30 feet worth of knockback would have.
It's already up against something.
Yeah.
All right.
41 force damage. And Aleister will call that a turn.
All right. And you weren't feared, right?
No, actually I was feared.
Oh, you were feared? Okay, see if you can break it.
No.
Okay.
It's 9.
9, and you take 1 more level of dread.
So that's put me at 2.
2. We might have to run away.
Yes. I'm going to try to stun it one more time, and then Victor's going to book it.
Do it.
Just so you know. I've got 4 hits to try to stun it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
That is assuming Adam doesn't pull another giant evil creature out of his butthole and throw it
Why
at us.
would you even say that right
Look
now?
at his face. He's already going to do something like that. Like a jerk. Wants us to record a show and then tries to kill our characters constantly.
I mean, to be fair, we did
That's part of the show in the game.
3 seasons in, to be fair.
4. We're in season 4.
No, so we got through 3 seasons.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we're 3 seasons in.
Mm.
Okay, so it looks like because the Ubosoth Law got smaller when he broke off and flung the Shoggoth out of himself or out of itself, and you notice that it kind of like pulls power from the tablets and gets a little bit bigger. Not at the full size it was, but it does get bigger again.
Did that push anything outwards? Did it?
No, it didn't
Increasing.
create anything else. It just like
No,
The-
I mean
the-
like it got bigger. The Shoggoth is directly up next to it. It didn't push
it's
things
up on.
towards us.
It's like contained
Okay, so it's
inside
way
of
high
the tablets. Yeah.
Okay,
It's the
got it.
big slime mold that's being held up by these tablets. But it was like he rebuilt himself off of the power of the tablets of the gods.
It's a bad man.
If only I had a banana. Then I could get 2d4 plus 4.
If only I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
All right, so these immense tentacles that are on Ubosoth Law, they're going to strike out at everybody,
Awesome.
including the Shoggoth.
Awesome?
The old one is going to hit me with a tentacle.
Yes.
To grab it with its mouth
And
Take
eat
a
it
bite.
like calamari.
Catch it with your teeth. Bite it.
instant
It's
level
fine.
7 dread. I'm going to try to get a memory from Ugo Safla.
All right, so you're still in a 500-foot radius, aren't you, Aleister?
Yeah, he moved 40
I know,
feet.
I'm joking. I was
I was
asking
about
that
to
as
say,
a joke.
that's, ooh.
If you would have let me move 500 feet, I would have.
I know. I asked it as a joke. But that is a 24 to hit.
Who are you asking? Like,
Aleister. I'm still
no,
still
I
Aleister.
decided 24 does not hit Aleister.
Okay, and hold on, let me roll everybody's attack real quick. Victor, that's 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Boo.
Julian, oh god, that definitely hits.
Thanks.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
And
You sure
the
you didn't say
Shogoth.
17 again?
Okay, it hits the Shogoth too.
Yeah, take that Shogoth.
And let me roll d10s for each of you.
Whenever you're done with all of that, Aleister has a reaction.
Minus that one. Oh, yeah, give me just a second.
Assuming you live through it.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast the old one as a reaction.
Oh yeah. Might as well, man. You gotta get the hits in while you can.
I don't think hitting that is constructive.
Okay, so none of you got any additional effects.
Good.
I got lucky.
Yay!
That's not the word I would use, but that's fine.
But the Shogoth did.
The Shogoth can fuck off.
Okay, it looks like the Ubosoth Law is doing what it did to Professor Norbeth, and it's like trying to drain the Shogoth back into itself. But it doesn't completely drain it. It's still just like drinking it. Trying to get bigger. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's what's happening.
Oops.
Okay.
Oops. All Shogoth.
It is very disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
It is
But
very
nothing else
disturbing
happened to us. We just.
Let me make sure. I was gonna roll on, but since you asked,
Well, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss
I'm
something.
joking. I know. I don't think anything happened.
Okay, good. Good. And the pens are almost done. Let's go.
Yay.
I mean, would that even be considered an attack?
Would that be considered an attack?
I mean, I'm asking for reaction purposes.
Oh yeah. You can react.
Okay. Well, then I may as well fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was an attack roll against you, so
Okay.
it counted as a melee attack. It just has a 500-foot melee attack.
13 is probably not enough. A 14 is probably not enough. And a 12 is probably not enough.
No,
Probably.
no. None of those were enough.
And where's the Amnel when you need him?
I would rather die.
He's in the present, in the future.
Yep.
You got to go back to the future to get the Amnel.
See what
Victor's
you did
about to sprint out of there at 88 miles an hour.
Okay, and the Shogoth is still stunned till the end of your turn. This next
My
turn,
turn.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Then it is Victor's turn.
Hey everyone. Thank y'all for listening to that episode. I said it once in the episode, I'll say it again. That Shogoth can fuck right off. When Adam kind of described it, it reminded me of I'm a bit of a Warhammer 40k nerd. And there is a demon tree thing in 40k for the Nurgle faction called the Feculent Narwhal. That reminded me a little bit of that. Fair warning, if you look that up online, it is quite disturbing to look at. So I think that was the intent. Anywho, thank you all for listening. If you could go ahead and hop over to creativetypo.com for all things related to the podcast and other podcasts. Links to sign up for our newsletter, events if we are attending some in the area. Links to our swag merchandise and an art tab. If you guys have any art related to the podcast, please feel free to reach out to us on the Creative Typo Discord. You can also join the Creative Typo Discord. We have all kinds of discussions and stuff like that on there for things related to the podcast and just random carrying on. So, thank you to Patreons for supporting us. If you could just take a second, hop over to Patreon and look us up. And if you could, any support you guys could give us is greatly appreciated and helps us make more content for you guys. Thank you. As always, all music is written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. thank you all for listening, and tune in to more season 4. Bye.